Good afternoon, this is Tamara Sweeney from Love Dominates. I wanted to remind everyone the t-shirts are still for sale. Go to the website, www.lovedominates.com. We are having a sale on all our t-shirts. So please support us by purchasing them, hopefully before the end of this month. Anyway, this month is so important. October is the month for domestic violence. And I'm making this video for the targeted parent, for the alienated children, even for the alienator. Because this is the worst form of domestic violence out there. It really is. Just because we don't have a bruise, we don't have a physical appearance of being beaten up, here our hearts have been ripped out. They dig the knife in and they just keep killing us by extorting our children or by kidnapping our children, brainwashing them, whatever term you want to use. But it is emotional, psychological abuse to our children, and the damage is so deep. They don't even know why they don't have another parent. When you think about it, what child would ever cut a parent out of their life? They want both parents to be together, always, and they want to be able to love both parents, but they can't because they're in fear with the alienator. They don't even realize what's going on, but they align themselves with that abuser. They're constantly looking for love from that abuser, and they're never going to get it. They will never find it. But until, I don't know, it took me 20 years to figure it out, but the one crucial thing, if you guys have not done this yet, most people go into the the courthouse, they want to file papers on divorce, or they have a PFA because of the domestic violence. You go down to the domestic violence center, and this saved my life. I think everyone should pull this up. This is the domestic violence wheel. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully we'll be able to put this in the video a little bit better. But I can read these to you. But when this was handed to me, the light bulb went off. Every single one of these on the power and control wheel. So I went through each and every individual bullet point, and then I wrote up my own kind of like a rebuttal. So every bullet point they had, I wrote down in my situation what was going on. That was the light bulb that finally went off in my mind, saying, wow, I'm a victim of domestic violence. And I hate using that word. I'd rather say I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And we need to stick together, whether you're a male, a female, black, white, orange, green, I don't care. It is wrong to treat a human in this manner. There should be no gaslighting. I didn't even know what that word meant. No narcissism. There's sociopaths, psychopaths. This kind of manipulation and control is the most dangerous thing out there. It really is. And it's impossible to get away from it. It really is. People can say they're starting their life and they're living over, but somewhere in the background, that person is still lingering. And it's very hard to get away. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to go over a couple of these bullet points. Using coercion and threats. In other words, they'll threaten you to leave you, or they'll hurt you, harm you, commit suicide. Financial threats, making you do illegal things. They use intimidation, I see that a lot. It's not just spouses, it's employees, it's everybody out there. They're using intimidation to put you in fear, to really put you in fear. In the courts, they'll intimidate you by, saying they're going to take your kids away. They'll threaten incarceration. A lot of things could fall under that category. Using emotional abuse by putting you down, demeaning you, belittling you. I want you to know, nobody should be treated this way. So if you're being treated this way, you have to get out of that relationship. Nobody deserves to feel unloved, unworthy. It's wrong. Remember, love cures all. You want to be around positive people and people that want to see you succeed, not people that are putting you down. Minimizing, denying, and blaming. Usually the alienator is always blaming you. It's you're 100% wrong, they're 100% right, and there's no in between. They use their children, obviously, so they use them as pawns. They use them to alienate us because they want to hurt us. They want to put us down. They want to keep us down. They want to keep us isolated. Using male privilege, that's on the domestic violence wheel. In other words, they're treating you like a servant. They're making all the big decisions, acting like the master of the castle. I don't think it should say using male privilege. I think it should say, I don't know, it's more a financial thing. Whoever's the one at work has that power, that financial power. Using economic abuse, preventing one from getting a job, making you always grovel for money, giving you an allowance. Really, these are all just things that are listed on the domestic violence wheel. They also have on the back is equality. That's where we really have to start. Equality, male, female. We all have to be equal. We're all one human race. We have one heart. We have the same veins. Everything in our system runs the same way. We just have different colors, different cultures, different body parts. Doesn't matter. We should all love one another and treat each other with respect. Any parent that is teaching a child to disrespect that other parent, that's the parent that you should be questioning, nobody else. And that parent will usually say, I can't force the kids to be with them, I can't force them to be with their parent, or I can't make them, I can't, I tell them to go be with that parent, but they don't want to. That's not true. The child has fear of that parent. They already saw that parent destroy their other parent, so they don't want to go through that. They need safety. They need security, just like all of us. And we all need love. So, for the Domestic Violence Month, I need people to speak out. I need people to read this domestic violence wheel, understand it, because if it's you need to get out, get help, call someone, make a plan. Don't just rush into it. Get out safely with a good plan. A good plan. I hope this helps. Everyone can support everyone through Love Dominates. So you can reach out on our website, www.lovedominates.com. Also, click on the bell and subscribe to Love Dominates so you can continue to get more videos. Alright, hope all is well. Love you guys. Choose love over hate and compassion over judgment in every decision you make.